going back into the studio, and I'm feeling better than I did on Friday. I think I'm going to probably do a little bit of vocal stuff today, and then I kind of want to learn a little bit more about how my vocals are what vocal effects are being put on my vocals, and because obviously I don't know a lot about this stuff, and so I'm not entirely sure how to articulate what I want. So I think I'm going to ask what he's doing to my vocals, how it works. Not doesn't have to go into detail because it's probably a lot of technical things that I won't fully understand, just so maybe I can get a better idea. And because I want to know if when I'm listening back to vocals, am I just harshly using my inner critic and picking out bad things, or am I just still not fully used to hearing my voice in that setting? Or is it possible that there is a way my voice could be in the mix a certain way that I would like better? Because there's a lot of options, there's a lot of different things you can do, and so I'm gonna ask about that today. I'm feeling a lot less depressed than I did Friday, so that's good. And yeah, because I started out my day eating breakfast, not staying in too late, not getting up too late. I did a 10-mile bike ride, and which was nice because I haven't been able to bike in a while because it's been so hot. But it was early in the morning, it was 72 degrees, and I was let's just go bike before it gets hot. And my car says it's 92 degrees now, so I definitely got that in, and that was super helpful because it's been a while. And then I ate good lunch so I can have energy to do what I'm going to do today. And I've also so on the way to my studio sessions, I usually listen to a podcast or something on YouTube, and I feel because I've just been so mentally I'm you know what, I'm just gonna listen to nothing, literally nothing, no music, no podcast, nothing. And then obviously when I get a little closer, I do my vocal warm-ups. I always do my vocal warm-ups for the most part, just in case I end up doing vocals, and so I'm gonna start that in a few minutes. But yeah, so I feel a lot better. I feel because I've dealt with depression and anxiety for so long, I've come to realize that those feelings are come and go, and then so is happiness and contentness. So my aim isn't to be happy and be rid of depression and anxiety. My goal is to be able to deal with those things a little bit better and aim for kind of a neutral, positive zone where things aren't super extreme, high or low. It's just kind of this is the way things are, this is how things are right now, this is how, yeah, whatever. And then obviously kind of looking a little bit more on the positive side where I can. So that's kind of where I am today. But yeah, there's my next mental health update. In my last My Month in Music, which for June, I had said that I want to do these mental health updates every once in a while because I want, I talk about mental health in my music, and I want to talk about mine because it might help somebody in some way. So I hope it does. I hope that you all take care of yourselves, and I guess you might see me in the studio today. I might actually film something in there, but we'll see. Should I just sing through that to get into it? Okay. I need to stop asking other people for validation. Here we go. Okay. I definitely need more attitude, but I did it. Step in. Doesn't it? I feel like when I look. Yeah, it's just because this song is about
Ooh, I like that one.
I like 2, but there's a couple things I liked in 3.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to break it up.
You didn't like 3 as a whole, though?
Right.
Forgot about that. 3 was more solid, but there was some kind of extra edge to it in 2.
Okay.
Which I think that's what we have to go for, right?
Yeah. I wasn't...
We made quick work of that.
I wasn't thinking I was gonna do we were gonna comp the whole thing. Yeah. So I didn't really put a lot into the ending, but I think I've sang it enough times that I'm still consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, I apologize. I didn't realize that's even what you were thinking.
But I should have been.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that you...
Well, if it's not good enough, I can just do it again.
Yeah. I don't think that's the case.
Okay.
But yeah, just because... And we do enough crazy effects and stuff on your voice that if there's a subtle difference that's detectable...
Do you struggle with that?
In its own section. It'll sound like an effect. Hey, will you do some more singing?
Sure.
Whoa. Listen, I have enough challenges without you speaking in incohesive.
I think it's incohesive. Decohesive.
I can't even say cohesive now. I'm saying cohesive.
Cohesive? I think everything's funnier to me because I'm in such a better mood.
Yeah? I'll take it.
Me too. Should I knock out the chorus?
Ooh. Heck yeah. Duplication.
Ooh.
Okay, thanks for that.
You're welcome. It's the word that started it all.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, every time I say that, you ask that.
Well, do I?
Yes.
Oh, man. Well.
All right. Get in there and sing. I'll press record.
You should keep singing today till you can't anymore.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the bridge. Or I mean the chorus. No, because it's wrong. That's why we're redoing it. It's okay. I'll just, if I do it wrong, don't do it right the next time. I did better than I thought I did. Or thought I was going to. Okay. I'm going out again.
What? Did you say too far?
Yeah.
I thought you said 2 more.
I think I like the 3. But I don't know about after that.
Oh, you mean the one I already had up there?
No.
I think it's 1. What?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Sometimes I just keep saying yeah when you say it, just to see how far you'll take it.
That seems wise.
I did those concerning parts better that time. Yay. Should we? No, let me think. Let me think thoughts. Now we comp that. Yeah.
Sound right.
Oh
boy.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm awake.
Yeah. Here we go.
See? I kind of liked 1 better.
1 is the comp.
It's comp 1 too. We always do it that way.
Oh, no.
Calm.
Yeah. Did you already get the timing things that you were?
Well, that one right there was one of them, but but it's well, it's like you said. It's sometimes it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have picked that as a spot for sure.
I think those ones were a little bit, quote unquote, stronger, but still had a little bit of what I was doing before.
Yeah.
Thank you for your delayed response.
Now.
Now it's nap time?
No.
No. I haven't earned it. That's right. You know I've earned it.
Are we just for this?
For this one,
The very last three?
yeah,
Okay.
for now. 1 or 3?
I was gonna say that. That's really unique. I like 2.
Okay. You mean I'm really unique?
True as well. No doubt about it.
Oh yeah, that one's so much better.
We have a winner. Wow.
Leslie should have it.
You are closer to being right. Shall I stitch these up or anything?
Sure. Alright, so just got out of the studio and I recorded a lot today. Recorded a little bit of vocals for a song on project number 2, song number 2. And then I did a little vocal part that I needed for song number 4 on project number 1. And then I redid vocals for a song on the first project number 2, because they were good vocals, but it had been a while since I had recorded them, so I just figured that I might be able to do better, and I did. I actually wasn't planning on doing that one today, and I did so good on the other 2 little parts that I was like, well, let's just give it a shot, see if it's good, and it was. So, and I have one song left to record off of project 2. We're so close to the end, that means I've got to do stuff to make sure it gets released, and so yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of my focus. Well, a lot of my focus lately has been that anyways, but yeah, definitely need to do that. But that is it for now, because I recorded a lot today and I'm really tired. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna go to bed because your girl's tired. See you in the next whatever. Hello everyone, I am heading into the studio again, of course, and today is probably going to be some mixing stuff because I did a lot of vocals last time. Yeah, we're getting down to the wire of like finishing songs, like actually finishing songs. I'm just like, I gotta do stuff, like marketing stuff and all of the things that are required to release things. I'm also going to be meeting another musician today at the studio to potentially collaborate on some future things. So that'll be cool, and I'm excited for that. But I guess I'll maybe see you in the studio. Alright, just got out of the studio and we did some mixing. We did a little bit of adjustments to a couple of things. I got to meet the musician that's going to be possibly working on some stuff with me for a future project. And Sarah was there. We haven't been there in a while, and so that was fun. Yeah, mostly just mixing, adjusting, and showing. His name is Taylor too. I will link his Instagram down below because he's a really good musician. And it was mostly that. So I didn't film anything there because I just didn't feel like it. So, and there'd be a lot for me to sift through to like actually get something out of it, I guess. But That's it for now. Alright, so I'm doing some songwriting. 1:30. Okay. That's what okay. What is even happening? There. I'm working on a song. I started making this bass sort of sound. It's just gonna align the notes, hopefully. So, bringing in a song in the studio has gone from as little as here's me singing it in just my voice to here's a couple elements to here's a lot. And I need to plug in my laptop. And with the one I'm working on right now, I brought in a sound for the verses and a sound for the choruses. And then we added a couple elements, and I liked those. And then we added more elements, which I haven't listened to them in a while because I realized I don't think I like them. And then the thought occurred to me for the first time, and I don't know why it took me so long, but it's fine, that I can take back, I can use the reference of what we've added in the studio and add more onto that myself in Logic at home. So I do have a version of the two elements that we added that I do like. It has an element in there that I don't like that we have since gotten rid of, but it's the closest version I have to add on to. So right now I'm just working on this sound that I picked out because the other day when I was writing it, I was using headphones, so I wasn't singing it out loud, and I was like coming up with all the notes and I wasn't listening to my voice or anything. And then I realized that it doesn't necessarily fit. It fits with the music, but it doesn't fit with my lyrical melody, and it's just a little bit weird, so I'm just trying to make sure it's right. So, and also I'm struggling a little bit with the timing. All right, I'm gonna come back when I'm doing more, but I'm just kind of fixing it to, I'm going to start with kind of matching my melody and then maybe seeing if I can move it from there, because that's the way my brain's working. Because then maybe I can make a harmony after that, but I think it helps to have a sound normal first. So, all right, I am almost to my studio, so it's a studio day. Yeah, I don't want to give it away yet, I guess. We're going to be working with the same musician that I met last time, so we're going to be working on stuff today. Yeah, some new stuff. So I'm excited to see what we come up with. Yeah, I guess I'll just see you there. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, let's try again. Thanks for bearing with me.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Ends on the downbeat of the chorus.
Oh, did I come in early? Wait.
I don't know what exactly
it's not the downbeat. it's the and of 4.
Like that? Is that the part you're talking about? The chorus? That's what I'm calling it, the chorus. I don't know what exactly the parts are.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Was it like the transition into the chorus that was weird? Or
It's
in the chorus?
Yeah, you transitioned to it too soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's try a verse again. I didn't get it. 1, 2, 3. Or wait.
I didn't know if you wanted me to keep going.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That sounds right. Does it? How's the tempo and feel and everything?
I like it.
Okay, cool. And then...
I've been told the end of verse 2 is a little different than verse 1.
Yes.
So did you want
Someone told you correctly. Let's try that second verse really quick. Actually, yeah, the whole second verse is different. Okay.
Sorry.
Nice. I love it. I was even like having a hard time labeling the parts. Like, it's just a song. It doesn't have to be cut and dry.
Yeah.
I really like that about what you're doing. So much, man. Like those Broadway sets, it's like once you learn 10 of the songs, you pretty much
know them
it.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot more rewarding.
Totally.
It's so weird too, because in my brain, like verse 1 and verse 2 are identical, and then when we put it out, I was like, Oh, they're not?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's incredible. Cool, let's try it. See if I wrote it down right. Ready? 2, 3.
Are you giving him a count-in or what? Or are you just gonna press record and it has the right? Ty. At the end, I wasn't done singing. But I mean, I can have a solo. Yeah, I think I still need to up the intensity of the second half of the bridge, and then I think we need to up the intensity in the last 2 choruses. Well, I wasn't entirely sure where I was supposed to go back in, so I just kind of guessed. So that might have been me. Am I off? I'm sorry. I don't know if It's also partially me because I don't know properly when to come in, so I'm just kind of feeling it. Okay. Yeah. My voice cracked more than once. But I went back in. Yeah, I'm like, okay, let's just go. Yeah, my voice is tired. I think you should keep it the way it is and we just should go in sooner. I know, I'm just gonna get worse. Honestly. Was I singing it right? Well, this is what it's gonna be then. Alright, just got out of the studio and we got a lot done. We got a whole part for the song. I'm going to drive home now. So I'll see you in the next whatever. I'm on my way to the studio. Almost there. And I think I don't know what we're gonna work on, but I have some ideas. We're really getting close to the end of project number 1. So after today, I really need to like set my focus on, because I don't think I'm ready for like background vocals for project number 1. But if I do, I need to figure out what those are. So I think maybe that'll be my focus this week. There, I already have it. I was gonna say, by the end of the studio day, I'll be able to know what I need to do. No, that's what I need to do. I want things to get done in order as much as possible. Obviously, we move around depending on what's ready. But yeah, so that's gonna be my priority. Then there's one song on project number 2 that I wrote a bridge, but I haven't like fully like figured out where it fits and how to put it in there. And right now, if someone asked me what the words are to that bridge, I could not tell you what it is. But and I think it's the 3rd bridge that I've written for this song, so we'll see. So I also want to work with that. But that song, there's some instrumental things that we did to it that I want to change, and also an instrumental part that I wrote at home that I want to try and add. So we can do that. Yeah, I don't know, but we'll see soon. See you in the studio maybe.
So not that.
So now that you've resurrected it, you can kill it
Okay.
again.
Re-kill it.
Re-kill.
Again, entirely or just the sound?
Entirely.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not entirely. At least the sound.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
Oh, is that the name of the sound?
Sheep on Saturn.
I dropped a sound in the drive.
Yay! Sound in the drive. I can't do the high notes. My voice still foggy. Logic of Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just several in here. Oh, it's the only new one though.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at you figuring things out.
Yeah, I looked all the way over at the date model.
I don't know if it's perfect or if it fits because I am not skilled. I'm somewhat skilled. And that would go at the start of the song.
She's so boss. Ooh. And does it start right on the downbeat like that?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yay. One of those halves. 3 different notes.
Yeah.
Slightly different notes. But I can't decide if it should be the first or the second.
Ooh, wait a minute. I'm hearing something. I think the first part's right. Semi?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's any good because I didn't double check it. But you might be able to grab my first 2 notes if those actually fit.
Where is that?
In the same folder.
Not at all.
It is though. It's called.
Oh, I thought those were in there.
They are.
Oh man, I thought there were 4 things in here. I was looking for them.
There are 4 things in there.
Listen.
See, you know, people may say I'm sassy, but people set me up for it.
So, it's still everyone else's fault.
Obviously.
Oh, and this goes...
Second verse. So it's potentially replacing it if I made it sound anything good.
Yeah. It's not horrible.
It's a start.
Maybe get rid because they're kind of all happening. Is it okay if they
Yeah.
get out into the sphere?
Sphere. It don't gotta be perfect because I might decide to re-record that.
It don't gotta?
Is
Is that what just came out of your mouth?
Is it? Alright. Just got out of the studio and we were able to make the changes that I wanted to in the song that's in the second project. And I'm really happy with the changes, and we also added something really cool. So I'm excited for that, and I need to write the bridge, which I have lyrics written. I just need to iron them out at home. Then we worked on mixing of another song and made a couple changes on that as well, which I'm excited about. And that was kind of all we did, which summarizing it like that, whenever I summarize it, it's like, wow, we didn't do anything, but we did a lot. I'm really excited. And I forgot that he can't do any studio sessions next weekend, and I can't do any the following weekend. So I'm not gonna go back in the studio for 3 weeks. So, and I just thought of this just now. So I wanted to focus on the background vocals for project number 1 because I want to finish project number 1. So I'm thinking what I need to do is for each song, figure out what it is I want to do and record it at home. That way I can practice with that. Because what I do is I can't focus my energy that much and on all these different songs. And so if I practice, and so what I usually do is just focus on one song and practice over and over and over until I got it and then bring it in. But if I figure out what I want to do and record it, then I can refer back to that recording and sing with that recording over and over again. That way I can not lose it. And then I want to focus on the changes or the potential change that I want in one of in just this little part in one of the songs from project number 1. And then, once I can get through that, and if I'm, depending on what I'm able to do or whatever, also working on that bridge for the project number 2 song. Project number 3 is not as much of a priority right now, but it's still kind of a priority. But yeah, we'll get there. So yeah, I feel good about today. My throat's weird. Now I'm good. But that's it for today. Maybe I'll try and record myself doing some songwriting, but it's also hard because it's I can't really show you anything. But I can talk about the process a little bit. And yeah, so see you in the next whatever. So I was making this little song to have as background music for my video. But now I'm is it too good that I need to turn it into a real song now? Because I was messing with the settings on one of the sounds and it accidentally messed with the other settings of another sound, but it actually sounds really cool. And now I'm just like, so, I think I'm just gonna keep writing it, I guess. I don't know.